Alright, we're going to do our final valve restore and protect here on the Durnago. That's how many miles are on it. And because valve restore and protect jumped at my local Walmart from 28 to 36, she ain't getting it no more. That's just in the 3 weeks since I did oil change on the van. So we just got back from getting gas in this to warm up the engine. There's the oil pressure. I mean, she acts good. She jumps real quick. So I'm going to give this about 10 minutes, then I'll check the oil before I start the oil change. It ain't going to heat up that quick, or cool off that quick. And then I'll bring you back when I check the oil. Oh yeah, this was the other thing I was going to show you. Current temperature is 90 degrees. We have 5,043 miles on this oil change. And I've averaged 17.3 according to this. It's probably pretty close. 103 hours on the oil change, according to that. I've had a couple runs where I ran this thing the speed limit. Normally I drive about 60. And that just tanked my gas mileage. One 120 mile round trip can take my average gas mileage from 17.6 down to 15.3. But anyways, I'm going to come back out here in a few minutes and check the oil on this. Alrighty, we'll check the oil here. Pull out, wipe off, put back. Like I said, it didn't cool off very much. And we're a quart low. So let's go see how many quarts she used. Okay, so we started out, I was half quart over on my oil change. I got distracted. So half, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarts. Because there was somewhere in there I didn't write one down. So she did help. So in 5,000 miles, call it 6 quarts. That's about 1,200 miles per quart, or per oil change, or yeah, per quart. So that's definitely an improvement. Now, I'll bring you back later after I pull the oil filter. Y'all have seen oil changes before. If not, I've got a video explaining it. But after I get it all done, later this evening, I'll cut open the oil filter when it cools off a little bit. Alright, it's been a few days. Things got hot here. Got busy. But the conclusion of my final oil change on the Durnago, using the valve restore and protect, it's the oil out of the oil filter. So it's been sitting here. I want to get cut open and show you what it looks like. Okay, so there's the gasket off of it. I didn't cut all the way through, but and it's rained since I did this oil change. The rubber gasket, the same filter style y'all complain about with the orange can. This is the Tough Guard. Set that aside for a moment. A few little things in there. Let that sit there and drain for a few minutes and I'll come back to it. That's just water from being sitting out here. It wasn't coming apart. Give me a second here. Okay, got busted apart here. Not seeing a whole heck of a lot, not nowhere near as much metal shavings as I'm used to seeing on this engine. So it's working. Allowing for more oil flow. I mean, there's still some. That's a metal shaving in right there above my thumb. So yeah, it's still working, doing its thing. A little bit of metal right there, you can see it. So all in all, it's worked really well. So I just looked over it again. I'm not even seeing much sludge in it. So yeah, that stuff definitely cleans really well. Again, I mean, that engine was fairly clean. But Project Daily Durango is about to be put to the side. Safety issues with it. And this is my next project, getting this back on the road. That's torque converter for that. But that's what we're doing on the oil. It's definitely worth it. We're still running it in the van. We will continue to run it in the van after the when this hits 200,000, which will be the next scheduled oil change for it. It will get the Restore and Protect put in it and just run it full time. And I'm just going to park that for a little while and decide what I'm going to do with it later. So thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot to look back in the can. Okay, so there's some sludge in the bottom of the can. But considering how mistreated this engine has been, that's not bad. Or is that just water? No, that's sludge. You know, all that sludge right there in the bottom of the can. That's very little compared to what's been in it. I'm glad I remember that before I got too far away. Thanks for watching.